Hello everybody. I figured I would show you my updated computer setup just because the older video now is different. There will be links to that video in the description, as well as I had another video I was going to link. I don't remember what it was. But anyways, my parents, well, you guys know my laptop broke. I'll link that too. You guys know that I made a video of my parents' computer setup and my laptop setup when I had a laptop. I will show you here that my parents' setup is still the same, minus they now have a different keyboard. I gave them this older Dell because I wanted the HP for mine. So there is info there, and there's some more info. I bought this for $5 at the Michigan State University surplus store. Everything else they have is still the same, but I will now take you in here and show you, flip the screen around, my updated computer setup. So my grandma was generous enough to say, oh, you know, we've been talking about this for a long time. She said, I don't really use my computer. I do everything I need to do on the iPad. So if you want mine, you can take it at some point. How generous of her. So I'll go over that. This lamp was at my parents' desk before. I bought it for $5 at the Ohio Thrift. Need to put an incandescent in it, or a halogen or something other than a CFL, but whatever. Behind this fan is the CPU. We have another Dell Inspiron 660 on Windows 10. Same exact thing we have, except it has maybe 5 hours of usage on it, if that, just because she doesn't really use it. She said the only time I ever turn it on is when you guys are here. So with that, sorry about that, I do eat here sometimes, so it can get a bit messy. Got the awesome Dell mouse pad, my old Logitech mouse, which basically does nothing. Authentic Dell mouse that came with the computer. There is the information. Here's where the HP keyboard went. The keyboard that she gave me was an authentic Dell one, but it was a chiclet keyboard, and if anybody knows me, I refuse to use chiclet keyboards. They're like some of the most R-word technology ever made. What happened to old school mechanical keyboards? What happened to them? Oh, right, millennials. Well, they don't even know how to type anyways, whereas I do. I learned in, what, 5th grade or so? Taught myself, essentially. Yeah, old HP keyboard. Let's look. It's cool because it's got the accessory buttons on the top as well. There is the information about the keyboard, if you can read it. Here's the monitor. Oh yeah, I got the Altec Lansing speakers from her. Got a tone knob, which is pretty interesting. So here's the problem. This monitor, which is an Acer, I will see if I can show you the model. There it is. I'm using the monopod for this, so it's less shaky. Well, here's the problem. I believe before this computer, because we bought these at the same time, hers and ours, she had this monitor for a long time. I think she got a Windows Vista computer when it first came out, and then she got that in 2012 when it came out. So this is Windows Vista certified. I think she did have an Acer at one point, and that's where the monitor came from. I do like this more than my parents', though, because it has the actual buttons on the bottom. Well, here's the problem. As with any Acer product, it craps out prematurely, and I will demonstrate that. So right now, the brightness is fully up, and it is actually blinding me. That said, I have 20/25 vision, so I don't know. I will show you here. I'm going to do something. How do we do this? We hit, oops, I just turned it off. Well, let me turn it back on. And yeah, the on button is touchy. There it goes. I need a new monitor at some point. I'll end up buying another one too, because when I get a laptop, it'll... Let me do this, do this, do this, do this. Alright, listen. Can you hear it? Decides not to do it now, naturally. There it is. You hear that? Hear that buzzing? Yeah, gets louder sometimes too. Let me see if I can make it louder. Shit, I hate this. It's difficult to navigate. Maybe it's done that on purpose, I don't know. gets louder. So I either have to live with the buzzing or get a new monitor, which I will do at some point, because never buying another Acer product again, but this was free. So if you know what that's caused by, let me know. But yeah, my updated computer setup.